job. I mean, you can go against Kyle. People can go against Teresa. Jackie did. Fuda did. People can go against Nene, right? You don't have to. I guess my references are really outdated because Nene doesn't have a job, neither does Teresa. Two, well, one's a fired housewife and one is a housewife that's attached to a show that doesn't exist at the moment. We'll get into that in a second. But Erica's afraid of Kyle, and Dorit is like, well, if I prove it to you, will you then, um, you know, at least maybe not be Team Kyle? And by the way, Erica says, fuck all of you. I'm in the middle of this. You're not talking. I'm out of this friendship. And the only other thing we really learned is, at Sutton's Garcelle's beach house. We had a play date for the dogs, and Sutton said, I will not bow down to the altar of Kyle Richards. So stay tuned. It's going to get good next week. I like it. I'm liking this season. Speaking of Teresa, she's an animal. She's our animal. Her and Jackie, just Jackie Goldschneider, were recently speaking. And I don't know if you've seen these videos, which are resurfing and resurfacing and recirculating. There's been a lot of talk recently. Rumors are somebody at Gucci overheard Marge the Sarge. You guys know my friend the Sarge, Marge the Sarge. It's her way or the highway. You better do it her way. But overheard March. And by the way, love Woodbury Commons, don't love Gucci. I'm over Gucci. We have parted ways. I think the brand is shit. It has gone into the toilet. I am only interested in buying my bags from Louis Vuitton and my high-end pieces from Louis. I don't want to wear any other brand. I mean, I do like low-end stuff too. My style is high-end, low-end. I love Zara. I love a Lululemon moment. The Lululemon ABC pant is great. Quince, our amazing fucking sponsor, quince.com. You have no idea that how great fucking Quince is. Slip into my DMs and I'll send you the link. Quince is elevated luxury for cheap. I can't even believe I'm saying this. This isn't even like their cashmere, $60, 60. Most cashmere starts at like $500. Their cashmere men's, there's a crew neck, but I love the V-neck sweater. I kid you not, I have this cashmere sweater in every single color. Heather gray, baby blue, there's like a maroon, there's a tan. Literally, you get all this. It's $60 per cashmere sweater. So I love Quince, but for high end, I'm just about Louis. I want nothing else. So Teresa and Jackie are speaking. There's the rumor that somebody overheard Maj tell Jennifer at Gucci, the show's never coming back. I have someone slipping into my DMs that's friends with three of them out to lunch that says, it's never coming back. I said at the time, I don't, I can see it, but I'm not putting my money on that one. A total reboot, I think, is more likely, but I don't know if I'm putting my money on that one either. I don't know what choice they're gonna fucking have because I don't know who they would bring back. I still think there is a chance that they bring back Fuda and Cabral and Dolores. That's it. That's it. Cabral, Fuda, and Dolores. And we have all new girls. The only problem with that is we have an age difference between Fuda and Cabral and Dolores, and we would have to find women in the middle. That is just Dolores is malleable. She's doing good on the traders. I could see a world in which we don't choose between Teresa and Melissa and we end the whole damn thing. But I don't know. There's no sense in making ourselves crazy thinking about it. But Jackie and Teresa have been speaking, and it does poke holes in the Maj saying to Jennifer allegedly and all this other stuff. And, that the show's not coming back because Jackie and Teresa were speaking. And Jackie said, well, I know they're recasting the show. Now, mind you, let me be very clear about a few things. Just because we're looking for people and just because we find people doesn't mean the show is coming back. I want to be very clear. We were filming a new season of Real Housewives of Dallas with Lizzie Savetsky, who's now come to New York, and she's doing so many other things with her life. But we were refilming the new season of Real Housewives of Dallas when they turned and said, there ain't no chemistry here and the ratings suck anyway, so we're not going forward. So just because, I mean, Dorinda Medley, this Bluestone Manor show, I mean, we are trying to get it off the ground. We might be filming a sizzle. Doesn't mean it's green lit. I mean, Reza's been talking about him and MJ and Gigi. And so, I mean, just because we're casting women in New Jersey doesn't mean the show is coming back. It could, look, I still think the show is coming back, but it certainly could be like, let's see what's in the corner. They weren't looking for no show in Salt Lake City, but a woman named Lisa Barlow. You ever hear of this woman named Lisa Barlow? She said, knock, 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 Mr. Cohn. I have something to show you. Yeah, this woman, Meredith, she speaks in monotones, okay? A monotone like no before. And this woman, Whitney, she says she's like, born from God, and she's swinging on a stripper pole with like tequila between her tits. And this woman over here, Heather Gay, well, she's basically overweight at the moment, but in a couple of years, there's probably going to be some crazy diet that comes along that makes everyone thin. And she calls herself a bad Mormon. Have you ever heard of an oxymoron? And this woman over here, well, she fucked her grandfather. And I know you don't want a new Housewives franchise, but take a look at what we have to say. And they're like, this is fucking gold. So just because we're casting in New Jersey and we see boring after mid range doesn't mean there's going to be a new show. We could be looking for those diamonds in the rough. We could be looking for that Mary Cosby in that corner and that Meredith Marks over there. Okay, you know what I'm saying, with bath bombs and husbands and rumors and nastiness, and you can leave. Or I told you, my new favorite from Meredith is what she said recently when she's like, okay, stop talking. I no longer have an interest in you. Or I've already forgotten what she said, but I think it was something like that. Just stop talking. I'm no longer interested in you. So brilliant. Meredith has given us so much. So just because they're casting don't mean it's coming back. It means we could be looking for something to grab our hands onto. Of course, they're dying. Look, I think they have PTSD from New York. They know it's bad. They know it's shit. It still's going to come back, but they know it. So they, I think, have PTSD, and we're not going to rush it. We're not rushing it. We're not rushing the new cast of Vanderpump. They're looking for some gold Mary Cosby in the corner. And if they don't find it, it may not come back. But I think they are looking. So Jackie says, I know they are casting because one of the casting agents put a notice. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Oh my God. Sorry. I am so sorry, you guys. She's saying, I know they're casting because one of the casting agents put a notice in my Tenafly Moms Facebook group. They put a casting flyer for Housewives. First of all, I mean, how sweet is this little Jackie Goldschneider? I love my Jackie Goldschneider. I know you guys kind of hate her, but how cute is it that she's in like a Tenafly Moms Facebook group? I mean, again, I'm lost in the weeds, but I thought that was really cute. So somebody put a notice in the Tenafly Moms Facebook group, and maybe they didn't know Jackie Goldschneider was there, but she saw it and she's like, they're casting. And Teresa said, one of my girlfriends just got an email. She had to throw that in to make it like it was her girlfriend, and they're trying to cast the show around her. Oh, Teresa, we know what you're doing. And then look, I love Jackie. I've always loved Jackie. She says, I'm sure people, can imagine the show without me. I mean, they could, but I love that Jackie is self-aware to realize that. I love Jackie. I would love her on the show. Let me be very clear. The amount of people that were on the show last season, I love Rachel Fuda. I love the Fudas. Cabral is cool in my book, and I love me some Jackie. She's like, I'm sure people could imagine the show, and that's probably all I like, Cabral, Fuda, and Jackie. I'm sure people could imagine the show without me, but I can't picture the show without you, Teresa. And she's like, thank you. You're a staple. So Jackie is saying she could picture the show without her, but I don't think we could picture the show without Teresa. I get it. A lot of people feel the same way. And then at one point in the thing, Teresa is saying, or Jackie saying, one of them says, I'd love the show to return with the four of us. I think Teresa said it. Who are the four? Because it's Teresa. Oh, I guess Dolores. I guess Teresa, It's definitely Teresa, Jackie, and Jennifer, because Teresa's saying it. I guess Dolores. Okay, well, I gotta be honest with you with the five stages of grief. That ain't happening, Teresa. I don't think Jackie is coming back, and Jennifer is not coming back. You and Dolores, possibly. Yeah, possibly. And I think Dolores more than you. Guys, we have to go. I love you all. I gotta go call Sarah Fraser back. Find out where we're going for dinner tonight. I love you all. You're all so wonderful. You're my people. Be happy. Just be happy. Just be happy. Just be happy today. Life is tough, life is brutal, and we have moments of happiness in between life's actual challenges, right? Anyone that's over I think 14 years old knows that life has challenges. Love you all. You're my people, for better or worse. We're stuck together. Daddy's a little crazy. I get it. Daddy David, and you know, it's another day, another dollar. Love you all. Have a great Saturday.